Okay, this is the new Magix Edit Pro 2015. This is the effects. You've got presets. It's pretty much like all the others, I think. This section's been moved across over to here. This is the export over here, and you click it, you get this. I think this is the one you use. This is the one you use. Go to MPEG-4 quality. There you got 1280 720. So that's the one you use for that. This is the effects, video effects. They're all pretty much the same, really. You got to click on that thing to highlight it. There's the gamma. Pretty much works as the last one. They're all pretty much the same. You won't be able to see these because it's further down. The saturation, chroma key, art filter. I don't think there's much of an art filter. These are much the same as the ones before. Distortion. There's your fisheye. Whirlpool. And others. Echo. Not sure they do much actually. Kaleidoscope. And so a little bit funny there. Sharpness. Sharpen. That looks a bit different. Blur. That looks a little bit different, this one. Artistic blur. Yes, that might be different. Speed. Now I know speed's different because you've got the previous one you had to separate these two, audio from video, and you can only reverse video, but this one reverses both, so it doesn't need to go into Audacity to extra special effects. Movement, size, position. You need to put it on preview here, otherwise you might lose the actual. Oops. You might lose the your switches here. So this is pretty much the same. I need to center it. Maintain proportions or not. Optional, of course. Section. Preview. Camera zoom. So these are all pretty much the same as before. And where are we? So yes, we've got the basics of the tools down the bottom here. We've got the cut. So you click on whatever you want to cut and then it'll cut it. Here, cuts. You can separate these to not have them cut by unchaining them, unlinking them there. So now it'll just cut this section here. And stretching is the same, I should imagine. So stretch it like that. How do you stretch the sound this way? Yeah, apparently stretch the sound. Yes. And that is not straight. So that's alright, and this is clumping together. And this is, you have to go back to objects to move them about. And you can mesh them together, of course, like that. And for sound, you can go down here to previews curve. So here's the basic sound. What you do is get it on object. Get it on object. Let's separate these. Of course, there's the undo button. So you can come down there. There needs to be just drag it in a bit there on that mouse and drag it in a bit there, and that should fade in, fade out. But of course you've got this highlight, and you can get this dotted effect. Apparently. Oh, the dots over here. So that will give you a dotted effect. Up and down. It's all quiet. And some people are having trouble bringing on the two at the same time, the video and the audio, because they're locked into one. You go to File, Settings, Program, and where is it? Video audio. Import video sound. Simple timeline. Halfway. Video audio on one track, like that. So that's what it is at the moment. What it comes with. So if you want to separate them, you just untick it, so you get them on two tracks automatically. And I've got a half waveform display. Comes with a little waveform with it. Automatically create waveform during the import. I've got that one on as well. So that's how they end up. Okay, there's one more thing I noticed over here on the far top right. You got your list for your imports, import, and details, and large icons like what I use. I found a zoom. So is it this seems extra to me. I don't know. So they're small like that, so but you can get them bigger. Like that. That's the import. Don't know, make it big to get it. But, yeah. So it does get bigger.